Welcome back to more Final Fantasy 16. In the last video, we got our past stolen from us, and we made our way here, and we saw some more drama unfold between Dion, Anabel, Olivier, and the father. The Emperor, I forget his name. And now we're going on to part 2 of getting our past back.
So, what's the plan? What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boglad a safe place again.
Hell
Alright
yeah.
then. Alright then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
Wheeled right this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Lateney's Cleft.
To Lateney's Cleft then.
Oh boy.
Lateney's Cleft is to the south past the camp.
That's quite the, oh. I was about to say, yeah, I thought they were taking me all the way down here. Shut up. Your birds are fine, my friend. Well, have I got a deal for you, lady? 1 coin. And I'll give you your trader's pass back. Considering this game likes to only give me 5 to 10 to 15 coins once I pick them up off the ground. Oh, still annoys me. Yes, game, because I love picking up 5 to 10 coins off the ground. No, I want the item. There was an item. Let me pick up the item. Oh boy.
That's for one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
Have I?
You should have liked it.
My bad. I mean, they tried. Hell yeah. Oh, you're still not dead. Death to you.
Doubt these were the ringleaders. But at least we know we're
No
on the right
duh.
track.
Can I get my item now? Whatever it is. Hell yeah. Steel Slick. Not necessarily the best, but worth it. What's up, boys? Gents? I feel like we're just following a trail of bodies here. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Bam! Okay, now that's just cheap. You should have went flying just like the rest of them. Why aren't you going down? So fucking stupid. Like, that dude just would not go down. He would not flinch. Okay, that's rude. Could somebody take care of him?
Foot soldiers.
You are now.
Oh, there's another thing over here. It'd be really cool if it was a potion. Nope. Desert roses. Fine. More goons. And a mini boss, of course, is a fucking mini boss.
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. And Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Chop him off? Oh. For stealing.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
I was about to say, I'm sure he's just gonna go charging in there. What's up, Holmes?
It's that guard from Buckland. Kill him! Kill them all!
Okay, rude. Okay, yeah, you see how he's on the ground? Just do your thing already. Nope, nope, nope. Damn. Wow, that only got me like... Let's get you the tornado. Strong as a tornado! Oh, come on, you don't get... I will say, I don't actually remember getting hit, but... We're gonna do some good damage. 35,064. Hell yeah. I hardly ever use it, so it's like it's only about time that I use it again. Nice. Slow pan to the passes?
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. Traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
By you seeking her approval. Like he hardcore wants her approval. Oh, I can just... Sweet. I thought I was gonna have to walk all the way back to her.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
I mean, at first, yeah, he kind of did, but...
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise.
There's a weird animosity between those two.
Pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on.
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly.
What do you mean?
Sit.
What?
Don't look
Clive is my real name.
We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped us do. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy. I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again? It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Okay.
What is it? Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Oh. Okay. Weird
I shall bear it with pride.
siblings.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own, for a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Yeah, that's discounted? I'd rather swim across the river that Goots was talking about earlier that he said we wouldn't make it past.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Hell yeah. Why do they have so many explanations? What?
Something I can help you with?
Oh.
Why,
Sure.
I am what you see.
Proprietress, best known and best trusted porterage firm in Brockland.
It can be a risky business.
Yep.
Safe travels.
No.
Is something the matter?
Fine.
This being... Or at least...
Just get rid of her dialogue.
Don't worry. Always a pleasure.
I didn't even mean to talk to you.
Clive.
And I am the scow. She brings the customers, and I scare off the ones who pray.
All the better.
What a dynamic.
Fools. Criminals and cowards.
Okay,
So thank you.
nice.
Go with you.
Oh no, there's a side quest up here. Oh shit. What's going on, old man?
So I just need to see about getting the word out to everyone. I want to know right away. Bad news. Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her when I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with. What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking? I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66 notice. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats. So I've heard. Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize
lord.
in my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Pleasure.
Sounds simple enough. So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bullock, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Bockland, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something. I'll be right back.
How fishy. Your little something. No, I'm sorry, sir. You could say it a little less shady, my friend, but... Holy shit, how many fucking side quests popped up? Onward to Discovery. Live and let live. That's onward. Very good news. Okay, so there's just 2 other side quests. Gotcha. Oh, well, that's a dead end. Silly me. Well, after we talk to these, it should be pretty easy to just, you know, fast travel back to them.
Asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a copy of Gotown 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route to the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
I hope this man isn't poisoning these people. I think I've been duped enough.
Out of my sight, wretch. Wages and
Are
pay.
you talking to me or them? I sure as hell know you're not talking to me. Get out of your face, wretch? Hell no, dude.
Caravan stops next.
Right, bro.
Are you Milan, the butcher? That's me. What can I do for you? The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sambrek, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
Well, I guess that's my bad.
You won't find anything of this quality.
No more meat today, boys. He wants to go get wasted.
Let us through! I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it.
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotown 66. He thought he might like a cup.
Never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
He must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out. All right. We've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty trying to slip past us nonetheless. Every now and then, one of them is foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Hold on. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Why is it he told the other two that the specific wine, but not the butcher? It's just weird.
Spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without
So
the market,
you're not gonna kill them all, are you?
customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be everyday world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right, I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
Bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt. Here they are, the 3 pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous and many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay. Never a truer word spoken.
Clap, clap. Oh. I don't get any? A790. We're getting closer to that new one. So what was our little something something? Black blood?
Kill the poor soul. I owe these remarkable gentlemen more than a few paltry cups of wine. Even if it is the finest wine in all of Valisphere.
Oh, there's nothing like a cup or 5 of good wine to wash away the aches of the road.
If you say so. Alright, nothing nefarious. Oh no, this game just makes me feel like everything's suspicious, so... Excuse me if I think he's about to do something shady. Who are you?
That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need
Oh,
of a
thank you.
sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zenekian history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city, and I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts sent to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zelekis. Well, were you ever party to a finer proposition?
Oh no, at the beginning of the conversation it did sound like you wanted to fuck me, but...
My arms are yours.
Wonderful.
Don't like that saying.
Must away.
But
My
where are we
arms are
going?
yours. Please no.
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, onward to discovery.
To
Quick,
discovery.
There's not a moment to lose.
There's every moment to lose. Shut up. My goodness. No, there are ne'er-do-wells.
I better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Oh, they opened up the pathway. Didn't even notice that. Don't worry, I'll be back for you. Live and let... What was it? Live and let be. I'm pretty sure is what it was called. Get out the way! Finally. Oh, he's just right there. Never mind. Never mind. I thought I was gonna have to like go all the way down here, but I guess not. Yeah, because this is... Is this not? Okay, no, it's not, actually. No, I was thinking it was over here. Nope. I'm a fool. That's right, this was right next to the final sin.
Not surprised.
Here we go. Blind justice! Yep. Will do. Hell yeah. Whatever. Oh shit, good job, Jill. Oh, that's just funny. The fucking kick as it ends with the slow-mo. Oh, that's great.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention,
Yeah, next time don't run off without me.
we have arrived.
Have
Now,
we?
feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of a fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens.
Definitely gives me
Airships,
Xenoblade vibes.
with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe.
Airships?
Oblige me, if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
Can you wait?
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
Dude, how the fuck did he get so far away? Give me my bird. Ooh, what's this? A gill bug. It's like this dude got so far, so fast. Interesting looking. It sells? Probably not. Now we're just going back the way we came. What's up, goblins? Hell yeah. Bitch! Seriously? Could you stop attacking me from behind? Get you. Alright, Joe. Yeah, you swing at that dead enemy. Nice.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not
Then stop
while
running
such
off.
Majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered.
Don't hold your breath.
Upon such things, there is more yet to see.
More?
History awaits.
What did I tell this dude about waiting? Fucking A. How do...
I needed that.
Sure, you did. I mean, I did. It's like, why? Why is he so far away? Well, I guess he's honestly really not that far away. Was it the bridge? You son of a bitch, game.
Really got himself into trouble this time.
Get in there, Torgo! Nope, nope, nope. Ow. Bullshit. Bullshit! Fucking... I was pressing the dodge button. All of them should have been dodged. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that was dumb. Get up, Dargo! Bullshit. Okay, that fucking stupid. I'm trapped in a corner. I can't dodge that. Okay, bullshit. How? Oh wow, I actually finished it with that. That is not a good spot to fight. That is not a good spot to fight that thing. It's such a fucking small arena. It just can easily trap you.
Still in one piece.
It would seem
Can I shoot you?
Once more I am in your debt. And once more you impress me with your prowess.
Better
These
be
are
it.
no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. One day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
Homie paid me to listen to his scholar learnings. Theories, hopes, and rambles. It's kind of sad. His own peers don't want to listen to him anymore. So he paid me to do it.
So ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
What's the extra? What's the extra? Ah, the breath of Earth's upheaval. Nice. Alright, now it's time for the last side quest, I'm pretty sure. So it doesn't look like there are any anywhere else. Even looking at the map. Yep, this is the last one.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Knowing this game, there's a high probability he's
Any
dead.
idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
If it was a Plague's
Old
Tale, he'd
Sinicus
definitely be
Road,
dead.
Perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Bocklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
Can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
I will say, this game in general, the vibe does give you a lot of Plague Tale vibes.
I'm hungry.
Mostly because it just seems bleak and almost every side quest has a very horrendous or more awful outcome.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. There's a sellsword passed through here. Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? I got off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Don't need to be rude. At least you didn't ask me for money. Is that my next person to ask? Those the same people from over there? It might be. So I swear there were people over here with a bird when we went over here with Theo. Here's our next questionnaire. Refuge?
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
I don't think she expected me to say that. Is that a... Yeah. It's a fucking dog. What are you doing? He's on the ground. Do your kick. Hell yeah, Torgal. Dude, that was a slam dunk. That was a fucking slam dunk. That was great, Torgal. Oh, shit.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
I mean, it's not impossible. Ancient. Okay. Weird. Ooh. Item. $10 gil. 10 gil. Dumb. Another 10 gil. Dumb.
I think we found our thieves.
Alright.
They don't look happy to see me.
Goblin Prince! Definitely not bad indeed, especially when Torgal does his whole slam dunk routine. Get on the ground. Hell yeah. Clock that motherfucker in the face. Experience.
Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? It wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead, and all the missing food. I launched myself at them full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them? And earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Bocklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Kvetta. That explains the title. Live and let be. Or live and let live.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
What do we get? We get 900 experience. Meteorite and writ. Nice. Nope. I was about to say, where's the, yeah, you.
What are you looking for?
Just the standard.
Many thanks. A fine choice.
Although an old lady might be pissed off with me now that I'm bought from somebody else. It's time to finally go speak to Gooch. 16 minutes left on the timer. Doing fine time-wise. Get over there, little man.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What I really want to be is a...
Here you are, good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo too.
So should you, Hunter. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Nizelle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It was hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
Goose, I'm sorry for stealing your parts.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're
Love his
trading me back,
optimism.
right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
A goose sword. Just that backpack.
Right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goods, we're mercenaries. You hide us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan. You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, and find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, you can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
Better to pick a spot Goots picks, lest you forget. I don't know, I feel like Goots should be in front. Just so they could have eyes on him at all times, make sure nobody else pickpockets him. Seat of the Imperial Court. Oh, with Olivier? No?
You're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Alton?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbrek. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Nope. Annabelle's.
Works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labours to plunge Valisthea into turmoil in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please. As you are aware,
The Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix.
Just call him Joshua.
I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
Oh, the flower. That family line and their flowers.
What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas,
Such a bitch.
your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gill.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Muhammad. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash. Till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Oh, no, 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 no. The ultimate sign of disrespect.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the
Oh yeah, Joshua's mom.
just as Ultima wishes. Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength
Wait.
I have shall be yours.
Does that make them stepbrothers? I think it does.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together. Bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence,
My prince.
tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you.
Such good angling.
For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Anabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Oh. Oh my. I was not expecting that. Why am I locked into it? Why can't I go to the hideaway? That's a bit weird. Oh, I guess there's 2 crystals left. I didn't even realize that. Like, I never even actually registered this crystal here. I only registered this one over here. Wow, alright. That was an interesting scene. I like Dion. The more I see of him, the more I like him. And the more I hate Annabelle. I'm like, jeez. Oh, she's, she's such a ruthless bitch. And Joshua, still my favorite character. Right, but Dion's creeping up. Up there with Joshua and Jill. But until then, that's going to be it for this episode. We did all the side quests at the gates before getting the pass to Goots and then moving on. And we saw that scene with Dion and Joshua where it cut back to the ending half of the confrontation with Annabelle. Which I wasn't expecting. And the ultimate sign of disrespect of her stepping on the flower. Like I said, that flower is like a symbol of like his dad. It's like a theatrical piece for the dad. The dad always uses the flower. So for her stepping on it, it's almost like her saying, I really don't give a shit about you or your family. All I care about is making Olivier the most powerful person. Because it's like, in the same sense, she has very, very high standards. And like every metric you could have for like your child, partners, whatever. She only wants to be with the powerful and the influential. I mean, she killed Clive and Joshua's father at the jump to get with a higher man. Right? Somebody who had more power. And then when it came down to Joshua and Clive, they're both her sons. It's not like Clive is a bastard that fucking Elwyn had with another woman. No, Clive is also Annabelle's. He just takes more after his dad. Whereas Joshua, also Annabelle, takes more after the mom. Not personality-wise, but look-wise, Clive looks more like the dad. Joshua looks more like the mom. Personality-wise, they couldn't both be more different from their cutthroat mom. But because the Phoenix chose Joshua, in her mind, the fact that Clive wasn't picked meant Clive wasn't good enough. And if he's not good enough for the Phoenix, then he's not good enough for her. Clive is her son. Like, blood son. But because he wasn't picked by the Phoenix, he might as well be another servant. Joshua was picked by the Phoenix, therefore he's the chosen one. He's the one she was going to focus on. But he was so sick. And his body couldn't handle the Phoenix. And even now, his body can still hardly handle the Phoenix. But it is what it is. And that's enough of my analysis before I ramble on. Hope you have a great day. Remember, you could be the best you could possibly be. And ta-ta for now.